anime that we're going to be talking about is With You and the Rain. It's just more wholesome fun. More wholesome fun. A lot of this episode actually surrounded itself, Jesus Christ, I can't talk today, surrounded itself around her brother, her twin brother, who was also quite the cutie pie. Which also got me a bit. I thought it was going to be like, that took me off guard, but I was like, they're twins, obviously. Where you see, like, he's got a wife, and he's got a kid coming around, so it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I like it. We see how, like, the Tanuki raccoon dog thing is just freaked out and just being like, you're the same, but not the same. And I don't understand that, which is fair. I wouldn't understand it either, doggy. I would not. Dog, damn it! This anime's getting me. It's not a dog. It's a goddamn raccoon or Tanuki. I just call it a dog for the sake of it. This anime is turning me. I'm going to end up, watch, by the end of it, I'm going to end up calling it a dog. It's easier to call it a dog, but I know it's not a dog. It's a goddamn Tanuki raccoon son of a bitch. Motherfucker. But yeah, for like first part, the Tanuki raccoon dog thing hangs out with the brother. And I bring this up because at some point they go on a walk to go to like, to the park, we usually see a setting in the park. And we actually see the return of the doctor. And I want to question it because there's a lady that comes by being like, oh, what kind of mixed dog is this? Maybe the doctor will know. And the doctor from the first episode we see comes back and he's like, oh, it's you again. And he looks at it. It's like, and he's like, I'm a dog, right? I'm a dog. Just say I'm a dog. And the doctor goes, it's like, this dog, it's a dog. And it's like, I know it's a dog, but what breed? And the like raccoon Tanuki thing's just like, thank you. My question is, what does this doctor gain from protecting this dog? Like, what is the point? I get the bit, but what is the point of him protecting the dog? Like, I don't know if it's like, damn, I should make this dog happy, or man, this dog really needs a home. Maybe I get that, but it's also one of the things that sit there. It's like, what the fuck? And also, we have seen previously that Fuchan doesn't care. She doesn't care whether or not it's a raccoon dog or not, because I'm not gonna lie, if it convinced me it was a dog and it was doing all those cool things, and I found out there was actually like a Tanuki or a raccoon, I'm not just gonna throw it out. It's an animal that I can speak to. And sure, it can't talk back, but it can write. Do you know how cool that is? Why, on God's green earth, would I throw away, even if it was a raccoon? And people have raccoon as pets. This is not an abnormal thing. It might be a little uncommon, but it's not abnormal. We have seen raccoons become pets before. So that's why I'm like, why are we just call it raccoon, call it Tanuki? Why are we calling it a dog? Maybe it's illegal to own a raccoon in Japan. Maybe that's the case. Because I know America, we allow some crazy shit to be pets, man. We allow some crazy shit in the States to be pets. So maybe you just can't have a raccoon as a pet in Japan. I don't know. I'm taking a wild guess. But I just sat there and I'm just like, dog, not like the actual dog, but like, bro, why are you protecting this dog? Cat, raccoon. Fuck it. Let's move on. Let's just move on. But while that was one part of the episode, the other part was seeing the little guy actually interact with a new type of animal, which was the cat. And all it wants to do is just like be friends and stuff like that. But obviously, cat is going to cat. So cat is being a little standoffish, being a little bit of a punk. Not punk. Punk's wrong. Because the cat wasn't even being mean. It wasn't like the corgi who was like, yeah, no, screw you, dude. It was just like, I'm just minding my own space. I'm just going to sleep. I'm just minding my own space. And like the Tanuki kept just being pushy. But eventually, like, we have some cute moments. It was a good lesson, and sometimes if you want to match people's paces, you gotta meet them halfway somewhere. Where it's like, hey, right, you're not vibing with the energy I'm giving off, so let me match your energy. And you know what? You might find some cute things. The thing I'm learning about With You in the Rain, right, is that it's not an anime that has an overarching message, but it just has some little messages, right? Where it's like, you gotta meet it halfway. Sometimes people have their own vibes, and you just gotta understand it. And I think, maybe that's the overarching thing, because you can apply it to a lot of stuff. But like, it's nice to have somebody just match your vibe, right? and like match it and be cool and be chill. And I think that's what I love about the show is that it's all about a show where you got to match people's vibes. And I fuck with it. I fucks with it a lot, man. It's good. It's cool. It's chill. I fucking love it. It's great. It's enjoyable. It's fun. I'm always happy watching it. Oh yeah, we even see like the cat stuff play out more where Fuchan goes to the brother's house and brings over the Tanuki raccoon dog and decide and like, you know, obviously the cat's like, like, you know, being a cat, but he remembers. He's just like, I get it, you know, gotta play a little bit more into you, gotta match your energy. I get it. I understand it. And so, like, honestly, it was very cute. It was a very cute thing. It was like, they got the line. Yeah, they got the line, and they're being super cute. That's adorable. It's adorable. They're adorable. Both of them are adorable. They're adorable, little, cute, weird fucking things. Well, one's a cat. The other one's I still don't even know. But it was cute. It was adorable, and I liked it. It was fun. Again, I'm never going to have much to say about With You in the Rain. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Most of it is just going to be recapping it and saying how cute or how wholesome something was. But like I say, I will always say it every week. Just to remind you guys, sometimes it's just good to be wholesome and it's good to be sweet. You don't need to complicate it. And I appreciate it. I would end so somber with these things. No, bro, be wholesome. Be wholesome. There ain't nothing wrong with being wholesome. That's how I'm going to end it. Be wholesome.